Hello, I'm Dr. Candace Matthews, national renowned human civil rights activist and advocate, and also the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation. And I'm also standing here next to my brother, who is the actual minister and the chairman for the New Black Panther Nation as well. And we're here in regards to the Kandy Red Bread first court appearance. And clearly when we walked in, he basically was hiding his face with an envelope. And that basically kind of shows a form of guilt in our eyes. Because at the end of the day, you did the crime, now you got to do the time. And it's unacceptable that a 2-year-old child was violated by this man. And so hopefully he can be, receive the accountability that's needed and the justice that is needed for that 2-year-old baby. And so the court date has been reset to March 11th at 1:30. And we plan to be here for that reset as well. Brother Quanell?
We encourage the District Attorney's Office to lobby the Texas State Legislative Office to lobby them, because the Texas State Legislature needs to vote a new law in. This man should qualify and be eligible for the death penalty. For that to happen, the law must be changed and written into law by the Texas Legislative House, then passed by the Senate. This man should not ever be allowed to walk free. This man should never be allowed to be around any other children, and a jail cell is too good for this filthy, low-down, dirty dog. This man's not even a human being. For him to do what he did to a 2-year-old child, then record it for his own pleasure and the pleasures of others, this man should have his head severed from his shoulders. We believe that the death penalty should be written into law for any child predator that rapes a 2-year-old child. We're talking about a 2-year-old child. This man is sick, he's not human, and we believe that the Texas Legislative House should pass a new law that if you do something this foul, this low to a 2-year-old child on video, you should be eligible for the death penalty.
Are there any questions?
Can you tell us a little bit about the court, like what we can expect in the time to come? Have you guys talked to the district attorney's office? What has been more or less like any updates or anything like that?
Well, the district attorney's office, we definitely are in communication with the district attorney's office with different changes of dates and things like that, and also new progress that is dealing with this specific case. So we definitely going to ensure that the community is aware. When the district attorney's office let us know, we would definitely let you know as well.
We believe that the prosecutor's office here in Montgomery County will do a magnificent job in prosecuting this case. The prosecutors in Montgomery County don't play with crime. And a man that did something like this to a 2-year-old child would not escape justice. But we believe the appropriate justice has to be mitigated and passed into law by the Texas Legislative House to make sure that men that commit this level of criminal activity against a 2-year-old child should never allowed to be free. We as taxpayers should not pay for 3 hots in the cot. We should not pay for his health insurance. We should not pay for his room and board. When you do something like this to a 2-year-old child and video record it, the punishment should be death.
And one thing that I can say, he is in the right county because this is the rocket docket, so you're not going to have too many resets, because 9 times out of 10, he's going to be in TDCJ before we snap our fingers.
Do you believe there might be other victims?
I absolutely believe it.
Yes.
This man did not start and stop with this 2-year-old child. The fact that he was making these recorded videos and then sending them elsewhere, and that investigation is continuing of where he was sending those videos. We want to make sure that every person he sent the rape of this 2-year-old child to, that they're prosecuted also, because they're just as sick as he is. Unfortunately, there's a society within this society around the country that are turned on by such sick fetishes of molesting babies and children. This is sick, and all involved with this 2-year-old's crime should be punished. And let's make sure that we pursue this to the fullest of the law and check every avenue, check every back alley, check the dark web from A to Z. This man didn't start and stop with this child.
He was too comfortable.
So we want to encourage any parent that if you believe that this man very well may have been involved with something with your child, contact the Montgomery County DA's office.
Okay.
We want to make sure that if you are a family member and your child has been around this man in a private setting to any degree, contact the Montgomery County DA's office, because we do not believe it started and stopped with this particular 2-year-old.